The Top 40 Weekly Countdown was the highlight of a Saturday or a Sunday for many of us. Every week, Casey Kasem reminded us to keep reaching for the stars, and we were ready to hit record on the cassette player and catch our favorites. So, let's get into it. The Thrill Is Gone by B.B. King marked a defining moment in blues history, reaching number 15 on the Billboard Top 40 Countdown with Casey Kasem. Born Riley B. King in Mississippi, B.B. started his career playing on street corners for dimes. What many don't know is that before his breakthrough, he worked as a disc jockey in Memphis, where he earned the nickname Beale Street Blues Boy, later shortened to B.B. His early years were marked with hardship, including a dispute with record companies over royalties that left him nearly bankrupt. Today, B.B. King's music legacy lives on through his influence on modern blues and rock musicians. Though he passed away in 2015, his famous guitar, Lucille, is displayed in the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. His recording studio in Memphis has become a pilgrimage site for blues musicians worldwide, and his estate continues to release previously unheard recordings that showcase his masterful guitar work. Here's something surprising. The Thrill Is Gone wasn't originally B.B. King's song. It was first recorded by Roy Hawkins in 1951. King's version almost didn't happen because his producer wasn't sure about adding strings to a blues song, a decision that ultimately helped create its distinctive sound and crossover appeal. Cupid, performed by Johnny Nash, climbed to number 39 on the charts, bringing a reggae influence to American pop music. Nash, born in Houston, Texas, was one of the first non-Jamaican singers to record reggae music. He actually helped introduce Bob Marley to American audiences by signing him to his record label, leading to some heated conflicts with larger record companies who wanted to control Marley's career. Currently, Johnny Nash's music continues to influence artists across multiple genres. Though he passed away in 2020, his pioneering work in bridging American and Jamaican music has been recognized by modern reggae historians. His Houston recording studio, where he mentored young artists, has been converted into a music education center for underprivileged youth. Few people know that Nash recorded Cupid in Kingston, Jamaica, with several members of Bob Marley's backing band, the Wailers. The recording session was reportedly interrupted by a power outage, forcing them to finish the song by candlelight, which Nash later claimed gave the recording its intimate feel. Hey friends, this journey through 1970s hits is bringing back memories, isn't it? If you're enjoying these stories behind the songs, hit that like button and subscribe to our channel. We'd love to hear your memories of these songs in the comments below. Share your story, and don't forget to hit that notification bell to catch all of our upcoming videos about the music that shaped our generation. One Tin Soldier by the original cast reached number 34 on Billboard's Top 40 Countdown with Casey Kasem. The Canadian group, formed in Calgary in 1967, initially performed as the North Country Singers. The band sparked controversy with this anti-war song during the Vietnam era, leading to some radio stations refusing to play it. The original cast's outspoken stance on social issues often put them at odds with record executives who wanted them to produce more commercial material.
Listen, children, to a story that was written long ago.
The band disbanded in 1972, but their message of peace continues to resonate. One Tin Soldier has been covered numerous times, most notably by Coven for the film Billy Jack. The song's writer, Dennis Lambert, went on to become one of the most successful producers in the music industry, working with artists like the Four Tops and Glenn Campbell. Interestingly, the song's melody was inspired by a traditional Russian folk tune that band member Bruce Inns heard while touring in Eastern Europe. The band recorded the entire song in just 2 takes, with the second take being the version that we all know. Oh Me Oh My brought Scottish singer Lulu to number 22 on the charts. Born Maureen MacDonald McLaughlin Lowry, Lulu began performing at age 12 in Glasgow clubs. She created waves in the industry by firing her manager in 1969 after discovering financial discrepancies, taking control of her career when few female artists dared to do so. Today, Lulu continues to perform and record, having collaborated with artists across multiple generations. She's become a prominent television personality in the UK and received an OBE from Queen Elizabeth II for her contributions to music and charity. Her autobiography revealed the challenges she faced as a young female artist in the male-dominated music industry of the 1960s. The recording session for Oh Me Oh My featured guitar work by Eric Clapton, though he was uncredited. The session was reportedly quite tense, as Clapton had just left Cream and wasn't sure about playing on pop records. She Belongs to Me showcased Rick Nelson at number 33 on the countdown. Nelson, who grew up performing on his family's television show The Adventures of Ozzie and Harriet, fought hard to be taken seriously as a musician rather than just a teen idol. He famously stood up to record executives who wanted him to stick to pop music, insisting on recording more rock and country influenced material.
She's an artist, she don't look bad.
After his death in a plane crash in 1985, Nelson's influence on country rock became more widely recognized. His sons, Matthew and Gunnar Nelson, carried on his musical legacy with their own band, Nelson. The Rock and Roll Hall of Fame acknowledged his pioneering role in the development of country rock by inducting him in 1987. Few fans know that She Belongs to Me was written by Bob Dylan, who rarely allowed others to record his songs at that time. Nelson won Dylan's approval by sending him a rough demo recorded in his garage. Don't Cry Daddy brought Elvis Presley to number 6 on the charts. The King recorded this emotional ballad during a difficult period in his life, following his divorce from Priscilla. The song's theme of a father comforting his children struck a personal chord with Elvis, who was dealing with his own separation from daughter Lisa Marie. Some radio stations initially hesitated to play the song, considering its subject matter too heavy for pop radio.
As I think of giving up a voice inside.
Though Elvis passed away in 1977, his impact on music remains immeasurable. Graceland continues to draw hundreds of thousands of visitors annually, and previously unreleased recordings still surface, including alternate takes of Don't Cry Daddy that show Elvis's emotional investment in the song. The Elvis estate remains one of the highest earning in the entertainment industry. The song holds a unique place in Elvis's catalog as one of the few times he recorded a song that directly reflected his personal life circumstances. The producer, Felton Jarvis, later revealed that Elvis needed several takes to get through the recording because he kept becoming emotional. Friends, your memories make all these songs come alive. Share your favorite Elvis moment in the comments below. Did you ever see him perform live? We want to hear that story. And don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe to our channel for more musical memories. Don't Let Love Hang You Up brought Jerry Butler to number 44 on Casey Kasem's countdown. Known as the ICEMAN for his cool, smooth delivery, Butler began his career with the Impressions before launching a successful solo career. He broke industry norms by demanding creative control over his recordings and fought for artist rights, serving on the board of directors of the American Federation of Television and Radio Artists. Butler's influence extends beyond music. He served as a Cook County Commissioner in Chicago for over 30 years while continuing to perform. He's been a vocal advocate for musicians' rights and helped establish fair royalty rates for streaming services. His work in both music and politics earned him the nickname the Entertainment Politician. During the recording of Don't Let Love Hang You Up, Butler insisted on using Chicago session musicians rather than the standard New York crew his label preferred. This decision created tension with the record company, but resulted in the distinctive Chicago soul sound that made the record special. Heaven Knows put the Grassroots at number 24. The band's history includes numerous lineup changes and disputes over their identity. Producer Lou Adler created the band name before he had actual members, leading to conflicts when different groups performed under the name. This practice was common, but controversial in the late 1960s. The band continues to tour with newer members, though none from the original lineup remain. Their music has been featured in numerous films and TV shows, introducing them to new generations. The rights to their name and music have been the subject of several legal battles, highlighting the complex nature of band ownership and licensing in the music industry. A little-known fact, Heaven Knows was recorded using the same mixing board used for the Mamas and the Papas' California Dreamin'. The band believed it brought good luck to their sessions. Early in the Morning took Vanity Fair to number 12. The British band, named after the novel Vanity Fair with altered spelling, struggled with their image as both a pop and progressive rock band. They faced criticism from music press for straddling genres, but this versatility helped them maintain popularity in both markets. The band still performs at nostalgia concerts in Europe, though with several different members. Their music has found new life through commercials and film soundtracks, proving their sound's enduring appeal. They become vocal advocates for artist rights in the digital age, speaking out about streaming royalties and music licensing. The distinctive organ sound on Early in the Morning came from a broken Hammond organ that the band couldn't afford to replace. The malfunction created a unique tone that became part of their signature sound. No Time brought the Guess Who to number 5. The Canadian band challenged the music industry's expectations by refusing to relocate to Los Angeles or New York, proudly maintaining their base in Winnipeg. This decision cost them some opportunities, but earned them respect for maintaining their artistic integrity. Burton Cummings and Randy Bachman's songwriting partnership rivaled Lennon and McCartney in Canada, though tensions between them eventually led to Bachman's departure. The band was inducted into the Canadian Music Hall of Fame and received the Governor General's Performing Arts Award, their nation's highest honor for performers. During the recording of No Time, the band used a guitar amplifier that had been damaged in a flood. The resulting distorted sound became so popular that other bands started deliberately damaging their amps to achieve similar effects. We've come to the end of this countdown and shared quite a journey today through these remarkable songs from January of 1970. Share your memories in the comments below, and don't forget to subscribe. Until next time, keep your radios tuned and your memories close.